Hello, my bombshellers. So today was my day off, and it was jam packed. I was trying to sleep in, but that didn't happen. At 10 o'clock, my mom decided to call. About 10:20, Grandpa was like, "You're not sleeping much longer, are you?" I said, "I wanted to sleep till at least 10:30. "Well, don't know why you want to sleep so late for. Ain't gonna get nothing done that way." Well, I started hearing him go outside the back door, and I knew if anything bad happened, I would have felt horrible. So immediately, I just get up off the couch. This is no joke. Throw on a sweater coat and go outdoors with my good shoes on. Okay? Now, what was I supposed to do? He wanted me just to start the car up and go in the house. But I didn't even make a path around my car other than like a footpath. By that, I mean, I didn't dig the SUV out. So he was going to rock it out. And I'm like, no, not the new tires, not the new battery. And I was at the point, all I wanted to do was dig around it so it would be having a clear path to and from. And the street department really did not do a good job on the roads. Um, there was so much snow and stuff that I literally took away from the side of the road and would just like kind of pile it up into a pile. I did not uncover Grandpa's car, but I did uncover my SUV. And he kept checking on me. "Get in here, all you have to do is start the car." And I said, "No." I said, "You have to have it a path." Well, at one point, he did come out and he sat in the car, and I cleaned off the SUV, and I had pretty well had a good path made by that time. And then he decided, I guess what he was doing was seeing how the roads were. He drove forward to the corner of the road, and what scared me was if there was anybody coming, that was not going to be a good thing, right? Because they could have just sideswiped him. He was, going forward and backwards. And then he would turn around and go the opposite direction, and then turn around and go the opposite direction. But at each corner, he would back up. Well, at one point, there was this little black Nissan job, and I was like, oh God, I can just see a horrible wreck going to happen right here. Thank God in Greyhound, nothing happened, and he was able to come back, and finally he went on and went to the bank because what he wanted to do was go cash my rent check. So he went and cashed my rent check while I'm finishing up, just scooping it out. And then he came back and went inside, and I was still outdoors. This was from 10:20 to 11:50 that I was outdoors with just a sweater jacket. Oh, and there I am. I did not get a new camera yet, so I have got to get a new camera. I know this, but until we get a new camera, we're stuck with this little job. So, anyway, the funny part of it was I was like, okay, I'm going to go in the bathroom, clean up the shower, and while I clean up the shower, I'm going to give you two items. I said, if either person comes, that way you'll have them. One was the Debbie Macomber book that I shared with you all, and one was the recipe for Cousin Penny that I wrote out because she requested me to write it out, and I thought she was going to stop by today, so just in case I had it sitting out as well. Well, Charlene came with the cookies from Girl Scout that I ordered. So I heard Grandpa give her the book, and everything went well, and she got her book to read, and I got the cookies. I got a box of Girl Scout cookies for Grandpa, Mackenzie, my mom, and Cousin Penny. So everybody got a box of cookies, and luckily enough, they haven't got their Valentine's Day gift yet from me, so when they stop by, they have their box of cookies to pick up as well. Then I cleaned the shower, took a nice piping hot shower, which, I don't know. And yes, I have makeup on. I just have foundation on today. I just didn't feel like doing the whole eyes and mascara. But I felt better when I took my hot shower, washed my hair, and got my makeup on. It was really a better thing. But when I came inside from being outside for so long and just having my sweater coat on, my eyes just frosted over like they were. I had my glasses on, and I kept trying to take my glasses off, and I didn't have my glasses on, but I kept trying to take them off. And then just felt my head was pounding. So I went to the bathroom and before I started cleaning, and I thought, well, you know what, I've skipped breakfast. Maybe that had something to do with it. So I had my lunch, which was a lean cuisine turkey and fried apples, such as it was, And it wasn't that bad. And I ate all of it because I skipped breakfast, which was 280 calories worth. And then after that, uh, got ready to go. And Grandpa didn't want to get his shingle shot today, so we didn't do that. But we were on the go nonstop. Went to, let me think of the first stop, Goodwill. Found a few odds and ends there, not too much to speak of, but I'm on this new thing that I want to help out the Candy Kitchen with their books. I always do, but now more than ever, because I know that reading is a gift and it's something that should be shared, and it's nothing to take for granted, because we all have eyesight and we all can read, and it's a gift to be able to do that. So I got some books at Goodwill that were kid books to go in my bag. But if you have some kid books lying around, some old magazines, historical romances, or contemporary Western romances, I will gladly accept those so I can take them up there to the Candy Kitchen. So remember what I'm saying to you, and you know how to get a hold of me. It's dkpbbprafan@yahoo.com. That's my email. And I'm always on Facebook. Send me a Facebook message. Hey, I got some books. We'll arrange a pickup time just so I can get those books before, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, the following Sunday when I'm off, so that I can donate them. After we went to Goodwill, I went to Walmart. Grandpa sat in the car. Stupid me lost track of the car, so here I am walking, and I thought maybe Grandpa had moved the car. He hadn't. I just forgot where I parked, which was 3 rows over. So I guess I needed the extra exercise after being outside. Got that done. Went to Aldi's after that. We got some really good bargains there. Went to the Dollar Tree, got some bargains there. Then we went down to, we took that stuff home because we had a full SUV at that point. And then decided that we were going to County Market, so we went there. Got some stuff that we needed, because you never know with our weather, that just because they say, hey, it might be rain Sunday, it might be snow, I'm like, I want to be prepared. So we got enough stuff in the house that if God forbid it goes either way with the snow again, we're covered. I'm hoping it's not going to be snow, because I don't want to shovel again around my SUV. It's bad enough that his car has still got snow around it, and I would give anything to have that car undone, because it's good to have both vehicles available if need be. Anyway, back to what I was thinking. What did I get at Walmart? Because I bought what I wanted at Walmart was, I got a container of Woolite, because I like doing my cold water wash in actual Woolite. Got a Claritin for our allergies, because I love that stuff. And my allergies lately has been bum. I don't know if anybody else's allergies have been having that problem, but mine have. And then got a book that I was really looking forward to reading. I should have brought that in here and shared it with you, but I'll share it with you soon enough. We'll probably do a book review. Any book that I've done a book review on, I've kind of made a pact with myself. I'm going to donate it, because I know that up there it's all about keeping the donations for their library going, and that giving the gift of reading. So that's what I wanted to make sure I do. And then, if that isn't good enough, I got myself a Hallmark movie, because it had Neil Mater in it, and he's one of my favorite Hallmark hunks. And it's Country at Heart. And I loved it when it was on TV, I want to say about a year ago, around Valentine's Day. So I was like, oh, I got to have it. So my collection of Hallmark hunks is almost complete. Almost. There's one called Second Chances with Allison Sweeney. And that one's a good one, because she's a 911 operator, and he's I want to say a fireman. And there's these 2 adorable kids in the movie. And you just have to watch the movie. And I've been wanting that on DVD. Hallmark, if you watch this is a great movie of yours. It needs to be on DVD. I can find it on eBay, but it's always the version that's foreign. I can never find an American version. So this is your chance to make it right and get an American version going. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to share with you. There was another one too. that I like, and he's a military man, and she's a romance writer. I want to say he's a SEAL, Navy SEAL. Yeah, she's the romance writer, and she's writing a book, and she needed some background information, so she has to join the army, the SEALs, in order to get the background information. And it's just a beautiful book, or not. Well, I don't think they made it into a book, but a beautiful Hallmark movie. I'd love to have that one on DVD too, but I haven't been able to find it in the store, so I have to wait to save up to buy it on eBay. And with all these holidays and stuff, it's kind of, rushed to get everything perfect. Um, anyway, nothing major to share with you today. Seen a lot of friends while I was out, which was great. And everybody's always talkative, which is cool. But other than that, not much to share with you. So that's how my day went. Thank goodness, we didn't need a plumber. Everything went well today. Everything's cleaned and perfect and pristine, so that's even better. So I'm happy about that. And we're going to do more of the Lucky in Love book with you tonight. I'm going to try to do that Smithsonian magazine, even though it's going to be a long one. And, I wanted to update you on the Prevention magazine. Something told me to look for it on, like a discounted situation last night. I found it, I don't know if I shared this with you last night or not, so I'm going to do it again. Discountmagazines.com had it for $19.99. Now, if I would have paid with it for Prevention, you know how much they wanted? $36. Then they had enough nerve to send me this not text message, but email, saying that they had two other bargains in store. Well, the other two other bargains were higher than the $36. I want to say it was something like $44 and up to $99. And I'm like, I'm looking for a cheaper situation, not a higher situation. So eventually what I ended up doing was going through the discount magazine, and for 12 issues I paid $19.99. So I didn't think that was too bad though. So I'm glad I'm going to get a refill on that magazine. And hopefully I've signed up for Taste of Home for 2 years for $20. I thought that was a bargain. And then Time magazine, which I'm not a huge fan of it, but for $15 I couldn't turn it down. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just see how that goes. No mail today, which was very unusual. We always get something, and nothing at all. But no news is good news, as they say. Talk to you again probably here in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.